Katie's Home and Garden, and we're gonna spruce up our planters for fall. Mums are the main flower that we're selling this time of year, and I'm gonna show you how to pick out a really good mum for your planter. What you wanna do is you wanna find a mum that is nice and round, tight blooms, because the tighter the blooms are, the longer it's gonna last for you in your planter. So I've used black gold soil for my planter. I filled the planter up with the black gold, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Dr. Earth Life, which is a slow release fertilizer. I'm going to sprinkle it on top of the soil, and as I plant, this will get mixed into the soil and it will feed your plant as you water. Okay, so what I have here is a bloodgrass, and it's going to add some height to my my planter, because the planter is quite tall, so I want something a little taller in the planter. So I'm going to use some grass. So what you want to do is you want to just dig a small hole, plant it in there. Don't bury the grass, but just bring the soil up around it so that it's not too deep. Next I've got a Gloriosa daisy here, and it's nice and bright and yellow for fall. It's good to add some yellow. Things bright. I'm going to loosen up these roots a little bit, and I'm going to put this near the back because it's a little taller. So again, I'm going to dig my hole. The fertilizer is going to fall in there, get mixed in. Don't plant it too deep or it'll choke out. So for fall, I like to fill up the pots really tight. What I mean by tight is that you're gonna have your plants really close together because they're not gonna fill in as much in the fall. All right, now I'm gonna plant my mum. This is a bigger plant, so it's gonna take up a lot of room in here. So I'm gonna have to dig out some soil. Over here I'm going to put an ornamental kale, add some nice texture and some fun color as well. Now if I had extra room, which I don't in this planter, I'd maybe add some heuchera, which is really nice for fall, or some pansies to fill in the gaps. Okay, so I did find a little gap here, so I'm going to add this pansy, and it just fills in that spot, because like I said, you want to have it tight, so because it's not going to fill in a whole lot. Alright, so as soon as you're done planting, you want to water in your planter real good. In the fall, you don't need to water as much because there's a lot of rainwater, it's damp, it's cool, but you do want to water at least once or twice a week depending on if your plant is getting rainwater or not.